Hey there guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Fuck you, Google. So, what's happened? Well, this morning I woke up to the following email from YouTube. Amanda Harper, today we are announcing changes to our YouTube partner program, the YPP. While our goal remains to keep the YPP open to as many channels as possible, we recognize the need to put more safeguards in place to protect creator revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. Under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your channel, Amanda Harper, is no longer eligible for monetization because it does not meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. As a result, your channel will lose access to all monetization tools and features associated with the YPP on the 20th of February 2018 unless you surpass this threshold in the next 30 days. Accordingly, this email serves as 30 days notice that your YouTube partnership program terms are terminated. One of YouTube's core values is to provide anyone with the opportunity to earn money from a thriving channel. Creators who haven't yet reached this new threshold continue to benefit from our Creator Academy, our Help Center, and all resources on the creator site to grow their channels. Once your channel reaches the new threshold, it will be reviewed to make sure it adheres to our policies and guidelines, and if so, monetization will be re-enabled. So, apparently, they want to keep the YouTube partner program open to as many channels as possible. Just not any of the smaller channels, of which the vast majority of channels are. 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers doesn't sound like very much. And there are many channels that it isn't all that much. But here's the thing. A lot of the channels I follow have under 1,000 subscribers. I would be surprised if, like me, they break 1,000 viewing hours a year. This is bullshit. It has taken me almost 3 years to reach 216 subscribers. It has taken that long partially because of my health. I am not always able to record regularly. I understand that. I have accepted that. I have accepted that I'm never going to make consistent money or even significant money out of this channel. How insignificant? I am going to do something now that I have never done. I'm sure some of you are wondering, how many games a month is she buying from her YouTube revenue? She must be making money. I mean, she has 200 subscribers. Yeah. Last month, I made 68 cents. That was my cut from the money that Google makes from my channel. That's the cut. That's what I get. I knew something like this was coming. I've known it for about a year now. Why have I known it? Because of the Nazi bullshit PewDiePie is pulling almost constantly. And I'm sorry, he's a fucking white supremacist. Have you watched the shit he pulls that are jokes? They're not jokes. He's gaslighting you and he's calling it a joke. Logan Paul, I think his name is. I'm going to check that up. Yeah, Logan Paul. Goes to Japan, goes to the suicide forest, and records a dead person. You don't do that. But of course, PewDiePie and Logan Paul are huge YouTubers, millions of subscribers, millions of minutes of view time per day. They're not going to face any repercussions. Oh, they cancelled their YouTube. Bullshit. Bullshit. 6 months from now, maybe even less, when people have forgotten, they'll get their contracts back. Of course they're going to get their contracts back. They have millions of subscribers. They are, in effect, YouTube. In a lot of ways. So, I now fall to the point where I have to decide what I'm going to do. I never expected to make money from YouTube. Not significant money. I thought that after maybe 4 years, I would be able to make enough money to buy a game. A game. And before you say, well, you have enough there now. Surely. No, I don't. Because in order to draw down that money, you have to break a threshold amount, $75. If you don't have that, YouTube will hold on to your money until the heat death of the universe. Which, by the way, is one of the things I'm pretty sure they're doing. Because it's interesting. 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. The odds that any of those people have made enough money from Google Ads revenue, Google AdSense revenue, to actually be able to draw down that money is incredibly slim. But this means Google gets to keep it. Get to keep it in their bank account. Make interest off of it. Interest? My arse. They get to invest it on the stock market and make more money. And more money. And more money. And what do we get? We get fucked in the ass with a cactus that's been dipped in deep heat. So what have Google actually done to themselves? Well, from my point of view, I supposedly have 4 weeks I have 30 days to basically make as much money as I can. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to spend several hours and I'm going to demonetize every fucking video on my channel. All of them. Because if there's no adverts on my channel, they're not making any money off of me. That's simple. Why should I enable them to make a single brass cent off of my work? Why? Oh, you'll see if you adhere to our new terms and conditions. I'm sorry, by the time I make 1,000, 4,000 and 1,000, either YouTube will be dead or they will have changed those terms and conditions and moved those numbers up. There is no hope of me doing that. None whatsoever. So what they've taken away is any point whatsoever of my actually adhering to the not swearing. As you've noticed, that's gone out the window. Fuck you, Google. Number 2, it means I'm going to put up whatever fucking title for whatever fucking video I fucking want. And if they fucking don't like it, they can fucking kiss my fucking ass. Fuck you, Google. That's number 2. Number 3, I had intended to do my Let's Draw streams here on YouTube. I had intended. You think I'm going to drive anymore? No. Fuck that. Twitch. I don't like Twitch. I think Twitch is a toxic den of piss and vinegar. But I'll fucking go to Twitch for this before I'll go to YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Fuck them. Fuck Google. Am I going to shut down my channel? God's no. I'm going to make sure I'm actually going to upload more. And the reason I'm going to upload more is it's going to cost them power. It's going to cost them in bandwidth. I'm going to fucking cost them as much money as I fucking can. And in doing so, I'm going to entertain all you lovely people. I'm a little bit salty about this. Little bit. Just tiny fucking bit salty about this. This is an absolutely brutal slap to the face for every small content creator. And by the way, I haven't seen the numbers, but I would be very surprised if the vast majority of monetized channels have over 1,000 subscribers. I would be really surprised. I would be really surprised if we're not in a situation where actually a huge quantity of money that's going into Google's coffer is coming from their cut of the ad revenue from tiny channels. We may be tiny, but how many millions of hours of watch time a day do we contribute? I would imagine quite a few. That being the case, I'm calling on other small YouTube content creators to say fuck Google and demonetize your entire channel now. Today. Why should they make a single brass cent when we're not gonna? And remember, they get to keep that money. They are going to keep the money in your AdSense account till the freaking end of time. Why add to it? No. I'm taking control of my channel, of my body of work, of the stuff that I spent the last 3 years learning to be better, to create better content. I'm taking control of it. It's my content, not theirs. And as such, I am demonetizing it across the board. Fuck you, YouTube. No fucking way am I going to allow you to make any more money off of me than is absolutely minimally possible. Am I going to be able to stop it entirely? No. But I can minimize it entirely. And that's my intention. I am really fucking angry about this. And what really makes me angry isn't that so much that they're cutting off small channels. It's that we're the ones paying for the sins of the big channels. The channels that could put their clickbait titles in and ruin YouTube. Rather than going, you know something, we should actually work on the algorithms and make them work. So that we don't end up with alt-right bullshit, fascist bullshit, racist bullshit, sexist bullshit, homophobic bullshit, transphobic bullshit. Assholes who go to Japan and fucking record footage of a man who has committed suicide and then leave it on our front page for 6 hours. Rather than fix that, no. Rather than fix that, no, we shouldn't do that. What we should do instead is fucking dry rape the goddamn small channels. No. I'm taking control of my channel. I am demonetizing it. I'm done with Google AdSense. I have a Patreon account. Anyone wants to support me financially, there's a Patreon account there. I'm going to add my Steam account name. If you want to buy me a game to help me with my channel, buy me a game, help me with my channel. Really, really hope I get to be in a dark room with the CEO of YouTube, who is, as far as I understand it, ultimately the CEO of Google. And I have a baseball bat and he's strapped to a chair. I'm not even so much angry for me. I'm angry for the fact that, because I've never made money from this, and I never will now. I'm angry that rather than fixing across their YouTube ecosystem, rather than fucking fix the filters in it, the things that are meant to protect it, no, we're just going to kill monetization across the board for all of these channels, most of whom are not, and by the way, the bad ones, the fascist ones, the white supremacist ones, the ones that feed off of hate, they're not going to lose anything. They're supported on Patreon. They're not going to lose a damn thing. Actually, all you're doing is taking away any reason they had to censor themselves whatsoever. Which is exactly what you've done with me. So, I guess what I'm going to wrap this up with is by quoting the great John McClane. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Hope you have a great day. I'm going to go demonetize a fuck ton of videos. Bye.